Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Rowe. We're looking in geometry, part A. This is lesson 3, and I'm going to just kind of reemphasize to you how to write an equation for a line parallel to a given line through a point. So this is similar to number 5 in the lesson content. So what we're doing here is we're given a equation or a line, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to find an equation for a line that's parallel to this line through this point right here, 4, -2. So what's the first thing we got to do? So first, or step 1, is to find the slope. So we're going to find M. Now to find M, remember we have to find 2 good points, and then we can draw a triangle to connect those 2 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for 2 good points right here. I believe there is a good point. Different color. There is a good point right here, I think, at the y-intercept. So we're going to use that y-intercept right there. Now I think there is a good point right here. Now what are good points? Good points are points where you could actually write the coordinates as whole numbers, not as any sort of fraction whatsoever. If we look at any other point, there is definitely not coordinates here that we can state as a point. There's not one there, and there's not one there. But we can state points here and here. So that's what we're trying to do, is to be able to find a slope. So we're going to draw a right triangle to connect these 2 points together. So here is our right triangle. And now to find the slope, we're simply going to count. So we're going to count. How high is this? So right here, that is 1, 2, 3 steps. So we're going to put a 3 right there, and right here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 steps. So our slope is 3/4. So now we got to do is write the equation. We got a point, we got a slope, so now we need to write an equation. So how are we going to write the equation? We're going to use point slope form. And so now we're just going to substitute everything we know. The x and y without the subscripts, those remain the same. They won't change. But I know that y1 will be the y coordinate that I have in my point. So that's y minus -2. It's negative. M is the slope we just found, which is -3/4, or +3/4, excuse me. And then the x sub 1 will be the x from the point that I have right here. So that would be x minus 4. And so now it's just a matter of solving for slope-intercept form. We're going to take care of that because the double negative makes that a positive. So we have y plus 2 equals, now we're going to distribute on this side. So that'll be 3/4 x. And then 3/4 times -4. Let's do a little side work here. Those become 1s. And so that's going to equal -3. So this will be -3. And now we just subtract 2 from each side. And we'll end up with a final equation of y equals 3/4 x minus 5. And that will be the final equation. So I hope this helps you write an equation for a line parallel to a given line through a point. If you still need help, please make an appointment for a help session, but definitely let me know in a teacher message.